What is going on, guys? It's Jordan back today with another video. And in today's video, we're going to take a quick look at Algo or Algorand and see what it's doing lately. It's having kind of a drop and we're going to look at why, right? If that sounds good to you, make sure you smack that like button down below. Let's try to hit 100 likes on today's video if we can, guys. Now let's jump right on in to the video. As we jump right on in to the longer term time frame chart for Algorand, as you guys can see, we're still following that fractal that I talked about all the way back about 2 weeks ago now for Algorand, right? So nothing has changed, right? We're just getting a small correction that we were due for this coin. This coin has been really parabolic and we were due for that 40-50% correction, right? So as we jump into the chart here, this is the fractal of Ethereum from the last bull market that Ethereum had all the way back in 2016, 2017, right? So we're just right in this little oval that I made here. That's right where we are in the fractal, in my opinion. This was about a 35% correction for Ethereum, and we're just getting that now, right? We're right about that 40% correction, and I think the correction is pretty much over now, bearing in mind Bitcoin not dropping, another 30%, right? Because these altcoins do follow Bitcoin. So if you see Bitcoin drop another 30-40%, the altcoins are going to follow it, right? But bearing that Bitcoin reaches a bottom within the next 5% or so, I see Algorand getting a bounce as well, right? So as you guys can see, this fractal that I went over in my last Algorand video, if you guys haven't seen that already, check that out. But it's still playing out exactly the same, right? We got this huge sell-off. Same thing here. We got this huge sell-off. We got a V bottom back up to where we were. A nice consolidation. Same thing here. Nice consolidation before another impulse up. We get another impulse up, and now we're getting a little bit of a correction. Same thing here. A little bit of a correction. Last Ethereum bull market, right? We had these corrections multiple times. We had one here where this oval is, another one here where I put this arrow, and another one up here where I put this other arrow. And there's a lot more. I didn't copy the whole fractal. This thing goes a lot higher, and there's a lot more of these 30-40% corrections all the way throughout. So we can't, have weak hands, right? We talk about these people having weak hands all the time. Don't be one of those guys that has weak hands and sells just because the price drops 40%. This is totally normal and happens in bull markets all the time, guys, right? Do not panic sell your holdings, because you're going to what it's going to do is going to V bottom faster than you're going to be able to buy, and you're going to end up buying at a higher price than what you sold at, and you're going to lose out on a lot of money and a lot of coins that you could have made by just holding and not throwing away your holdings, right? So that's kind of the first thing I want to look at for Algorand today, just this fractal that I have talked about multiple times, but I just think it's so important to take a look at this and see that it's playing out exactly the same. And just to remember in your head not to panic sell your coins, because this is a perfect example of what can happen after a correction, right? Huge correction, another impulse. Huge correction, another impulse. Huge correction, another impulse. It happens multiple times in bull markets, right? So on to my next point, guys. This is where we are. So we got rejection right where I said that the next resistance was for Algorand, right? So we pumped up straight to it, got a wick into this red box, which had confluence back here from this old local top, right? And then we got a rejection, and now we're consolidating back down. Now, there's 2 points where I think this consolidation, or not the consolidation, this correction could end, right? I think it could end at the top of this local high here, and also these two highs. This was a kind of a cool head and shoulders pattern here, right? This is really perfect. Usually they're kind of sloppy. There's something I just saw in the charts, and I thought you guys would think was cool too. This head and shoulders here was beautiful if you love charts, right? So, but anyways, we could correct back down to the top of these two highs here, and also the high here, which makes sense. So where we are right now, the wick goes down below here, but the candle body is right at where this top is. So this could be a reversal point before we go back up. Also, the top of these and the top of this at the bottom of the screen box could be the point up. So somewhere in the screen box, I do believe we'll get a bounce. I don't think we'll go lower than the screen box. If we do, that's trouble, but I don't think it's going to happen, right? So that's just kind of the support and resistances I wanted to look at real quick. I'm going to jump into the third chart I want to look at for Algorand today. and that is the 50 EMA on the daily, right? So this is huge for Algo. It plays out perfectly every single time. We usually get a correction down to it when we have a correction, right? So this correction was from 38 cents all the way down to 27 cents. So that's a huge correction. And look at where it bounced right off this 50-day EMA. Same thing here. We're getting a wick down. Look where this wick is going to, right? It's a wick down a little bit below it, but we're closing above it as of now. And this could be the reversal point, right? We see it multiple times. Look at up here when we're above it. We got a bounce off of it, one bounce, pumped up, got another bounce, pumped up, and then when we're below it. But we usually get support on this when we're in a, it hasn't been too much of an uptrend for this coin yet, but you guys get the point with what I'm saying. So this could be a huge reversal point for Algo. Let me know what you guys think about Algo in the comment section below. Those are kind of just the key points I wanted to touch at for the coin. If you guys think it's going to bounce where my green box was, or you think it's going to go lower. Now, remember, guys, this is all pending on what Bitcoin does. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin real quick, just to see what it's doing, because I like to look at it at the end of all my videos, because at the end of the day, if Bitcoin is dropping, the altcoins are going to drop too. And if Bitcoin gets a bounce, the altcoins are most likely to get a bounce, right? So just keep that in mind, guys, for my analysis. I can make all the analysis all day about these altcoins, but if, the altcoin could be so bullish, but if Bitcoin decides to take a dump, right? Not in the bathroom, but just, you guys, in the charts, takes a dump, these altcoins are also going to go to the bathroom and take a huge, huge dump, right? So it's just a matter of the game, right? So we're going to jump into the Bitcoin chart real quick. And we're in this, we talk about it every time. We were in this ascending, channel here. We get a dip below. We got a support on this nice green box. And we have dip below now. We're getting a nice little bounce off this green box. As I said in my last video, that's my first kind of point that I want to see. I want to see us maybe get a triple bottom here, but the bounce hasn't been too great, right? This is on the 4-hour. These two 4-hour candles are not great, but we have seen that before, where these first two 4-hour candles aren't great, and then we continue higher. So just be wary. This could pump us up higher, but it is something that I'm looking out for. Also, I did put the 200 4-hour EMA, which has been support for us multiple times. Once here, and it's a perfect confluence of where we are right now. We're back above it, so that's huge, right? So that's kind of the Bitcoin analysis. I do see us getting a bounce here, maybe to the top of this ascending line here, which is a support when we're in this channel. We could be kind of going back into an ascending triangle, it's like it kind of look like, but we'll take a look at that in tomorrow's video. That's just a quick Bitcoin update. Now, if we break this green box, I see us going down to this next green box, but I do see us getting maybe a minor bounce. We'll see how high this actually goes in the short term, right? So that's what I want to look at for Algo and Bitcoin today. Like I said in the comment section below, let me know what you guys think about Algo. Is it going to get a bounce? Is it going to continue down with Bitcoin? What is it going to do, right? Also, the weekend's coming up. I'm going to come out with my goal for you guys for this weekend to improve your life. You're going to start a side hustle, meet someone, you guys, yada, 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 you guys know, right? Always improve your life every single day. That's what I strive to do, and I hope you guys strive to do that as well. I already went to the gym today. I'm wearing a hoodie, as you guys can see, because it's like 60 degrees out for the first time in like 4 months where I live, and it's hoodie season, right, guys? I actually love wearing hoodies. They're comfortable. It's hoodie season. I don't like that it's getting cold where I live, but I will take the hoodie season because I love wearing hoodies. I got the Express hoodie on today. Love this hoodie. Love this color, honestly. It kind of matches my eyes, as you guys can see. Got the bright blue eyes, which is great. But I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Make sure you guys don't stare at the charts all day. It's not going to change what the price is, but you staring at the charts. Make sure you guys getting outside, staying active, meeting new people, improving your life. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Guys, before I go, actually check out these 2 videos right to the left of me here. One of them is a video that I recommend, and one of them is a video that YouTube recommends itself. Also, the subscribe button conveniently happens to be located right in the left as well, so click it if you haven't already. And I will stop wasting your guys' time now, I promise. See ya.